Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now January 8th of 2021, and ever since the very end of The Mandalorian Season 2, a lot of fans around the world are very much excited about Season 3 of the series by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one thing about Disney Star Wars is that yes, we do know that as of right now, they are working on over a dozen Star Wars projects as we speak. That really does speak volumes because that tells us that they are very much ambitious and very busy with the franchise. Again, Disney Plus is going to be the key to creating a library's worth of Star Wars material. That's the one good side of TV movies, or should I say TV shows, is that you can actually dive more into character development and really explore those characters in greater depth than what movies can do, right? Now, though we have Kevin Feige working on a new Star Wars movie, mind you, another spin-off film that's actually being worked on apart from the new trilogy that's also being developed, a lot is happening between TV shows and films by Lucasfilm. So, with that being said, of course, everything with Kathleen Kennedy over the years, we do know that she has been a destructive force, there is no doubt about that. We saw what she did to Solo's box office. We saw what she did to The Last Jedi as a movie on a creative scale. And let's not forget the damage control of The Rise of Skywalker. You know, those three projects, I believe, were the three mishaps by Kathleen Kennedy. Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, I stand by my opinion that that is the best project that Disney created movie-wise, without a doubt. I think that Rogue One is the truest movie to the Star Wars franchise and really pays a lot of respect to George Lucas's vision, but I digress. What's really exciting is that given that The Mandalorian Season 3 is now in development, alright, it's described that creators Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are now busy with multiple TV shows for Disney Plus to create the new universe with George Lucas. It's described that Kathleen Kennedy, however, behind the scenes has a big problem with Jon Favreau's direction with Star Wars and wants to end his way of handling the franchise. It said that she went as far to discuss this with Disney CEO Bob Chapek to end Favreau's path for Star Wars reuniting the fandom. It's noted that Kathleen Kennedy fears that this will steal the limelight away from her TV series, of course Star Wars The Acolyte with Leslie Headland. Now, though Disney CEO Bob Chapek listened to Kathleen Kennedy's concerns and demands, he refused to take action on firing Jon Favreau for his direction to the franchise. Given that it is making Disney very successful with the Disney Plus platform, Kathleen Kennedy also wants to fire Jon Favreau over fixing the character of Luke and sees this as a confirmation that they did not handle Luke well in the actual series and believes it now actually gives the sequel trilogy a bad look, which she was actually connected to and feels her legacy is being destroyed. So let me stop right here for 1 second. The thing about The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, these two movies that involved Luke, very, very, poorly received by the fans. A lot of fans out there did not like this. And when we go ahead and check out Disney Plus and how all the Star Wars movies are on there, you got The Last Jedi, you got everything. You got the Mandalorian series, you got the Clone Wars, looking at the Mandalorian, everybody likes that show. It seems that Jon Favreau just knows what he's doing. He knows what the fans actually want to see on a TV show like that. Even everything related to Kathleen Kennedy. Alright? We do know that she does not know what she's doing with Star Wars. It's the main reason as to why we just mentioned in the last post that she actually has no idea what she's doing with the franchise, because she herself even said that there is no source material that they could have drawn from for the Disney Star Wars universe, basically admitting that she believes that there is no Star Wars Legends, there is no Star Wars comics or books and novels from the 90s and the 2000s or video games at that, completely ignoring that fact and just really, kind of treating the fans like they don't know anything. So that's what Kathleen Kennedy's aiming for, and that's exactly why she feels as though her legacy is being wrecked, is because Jon Favreau, look at what he did. Look at what he did to Luke. He fixed him in just 2 minutes. 2 minutes on a TV show where the budget was far less than that of a feature-length film. Just think about that for a second. Right? Isn't that crazy? And you can only imagine what's going through Kathleen Kennedy's mind, and this is a part of it. So, everything related to Kathleen Kennedy, obviously, you know, trying to take things up with Bob Chapek and trying to settle things out and get rid of Favreau, obviously that's not going to happen, but it's what Kathleen Kennedy wants. She wants him out of the picture so that she can actually keep her version of the story alive and well, and keep that sequel trilogy narrative alive for the fans that actually accept the sequel trilogy movies. If you guys like the sequels, that's fine. You know, to me, it goes in this order. The Force Awakens had a good start, The Last Jedi was horrible, and The Rise of Skywalker was only good for bits and pieces, if that makes sense. There were a handful of scenes that I enjoyed in Episode 9, the rest I just totally despised. That's just my stance on things. So, like I've said before in the past, guys, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.